Hello, my name is Jack Grace Wolf, and everything's loading, but I thought I'd just start talking. But everything is still loading, but oh well. I'm gonna talk, because why not? I like talking. Talking is very fun. Sometimes. Alright, so as it says in the title, I'm going to be building a barn. I'm going to close my window because I can hear stuff outside. So sleepy. That'll be 2 seconds. You should really stop having fun, it's loud. I'm only joking. Good topic. Definitely I didn't get it from a previous stream. Definitely didn't. Okay, everything's loaded. There you go. Alright, so I have no idea how I'm going to build this. It might look terrible, but it might not. I also don't know where. I could have it up there. Or I could have it back here somewhere, because there's not much stuff back here. I've done absolutely no planning for this stream. I completely, I didn't realise the time, so I was like, oh no, it's like 5 minutes to the stream, so I have to quickly load onto Minecraft, and that takes a while, so, yeah. But oh well, I don't know where to build it. Also, there's a chance your muting doesn't work. What do you mean? Can you hear me now? Ah, that's weird. I'll do this. Okay, can you hear me now? This is before you, weren't you? That's weird. I mean, I don't really mute too much, but Well, just can you hear me now? Has this made me shut up? Did you hear me then? So then that's sorted. If not, then I don't know what to do. But anyway, that's weird. Oh well. Anyway, back to the task at hand. I don't know where to build the barn. I don't know. So I could build it up there. I could build it back there. Or I could just build it like here and have it small. Maybe that's something happens someday for some reason. It might be, but I'll look into it after the stream. Okay. While I'm thinking of the area, I'm gonna use this. Just chuck all of this here because I don't need any of this stuff. That will just go into the random stuff. Hello T! Haven't seen you for about I don't know how long, but I haven't seen you for a while. Building a barn, man. You're so tired. How am I? I'm doing pretty good. I watched Super Mario Bros. Movie today. I went in with high expectations and they were met. My high expectations were met, and I'm happy about that. It's a good film. Hang on, I've got another way that I might be able to. Hang on. Okay, can you hear me now? If you can hear me, just say yes. Right. Okay, that's weird. Anyway, I'll get it sorted after the stream. I'm gonna go into my storage room. I'm actually so happy that I got this sorted. I'm actually I'm so happy that I've got this now. So I can just go into here. Well, I don't have any planks, but if I did, they would be in here. King Sponderinos. Hello. I'm a bit slow. Brain has. Oh. I'm sure if I just put it in, it'll be fine. Right. Let's go. I'm pretty sure it's this one that's the wood. Yeah. So this one is filled with planks. I'm sure if I just chuck a bunch of, if I just put this oak plank back in there, it should work perfectly fine. If it doesn't, I'm going to cry. Okay. Let's see. Everything's still filtering through. Seems work left, but I'm gonna sleep. Fair enough. Sleeping is good. I like sleep. Like, sometimes I don't want to go to sleep, but then I get in bed and I'm like, and then I don't want to get out. Okay, well, it's not arrived in either of the chests yet. Okay, it did sort itself out. I didn't even try and sleep. That would be pretty good. Do I have spare carrots? I do have extra carrots. Thank God. Oh, I also got Depth Strider on my boots. That's another thing I did. Because Depth Strider, like, I realised I didn't have it and I was like, I need that. Anyway, I'm going to go chop down a bunch of trees whilst thinking of where to actually make this barn. Because the animals sort of just here. It's a good spot for them, but like, it doesn't look the nicest. So I don't really know it, and I don't really know where to put them. Alright, that tree can, that's fine if it doesn't grow back. There's a tree right next to it anyway. That's a big boy. The big trees, it's a love-hate relationship with them, because on the one hand they're annoying because they're so big, but then on the other hand they get you so much wood, and that's really useful. So I don't really know how to feel about them. Okay, I think the barn could go there, but then it would be a bit annoying having to build around everything. So I'm probably not going to put it there. Up on the hill would be a decent space, although I have to flatten everything, so it could be good there. And over here would probably be the best, because there's a big flat area there. It's kind of far away. When you want a big tree, you can't get it. When you don't want it, all trees you can find like them. I know, it's so annoying. Yeah, I think over there is going to be the best place for a barn, even though it's a bit, even though it's a bit of a distance, it's still relatively close. Yeah, I'm going to make the barn out of wood, which isn't like the best idea. I'd prefer to do like a sort of American-style red barn, but I don't have the resources. I don't have like terracotta or anything, so I'm going to make it out of wood. I think if I have it like a bit more of a stables sort of look, like, you know, stables for horses, that might look a bit better with the wood, so I'm probably going to go with that. I'm also just making this up as I go along, so it could look terrible. But I'm going to get started with just flattening this area out. And meanwhile, funny story that happened today. It was annoying at the time, but also hilarious at the time. So basically, like, my mum drops me off near the cinema to meet my friends. I see them, meet them. It could look terrible, but it won't. Well, it could with my level of building. I mean, I've definitely got better at building though. Just ignore that. But basically, like, alright, we'll go to Tesco's. So we're on our way there, and then we go past it, and we're like, we've just gone past it. Should we go to Co-op instead? So we go to the Co-op, we get our stuff, I get some Maltesers, everything's good. We go to the, like, self-checkout area, because don't want to talk to people. And, like, one of my friends has the card, the other friend has already paid for stuff at the cinema, so they didn't need to get anything, and I had cash. So, I feel like it needs to be a bit bigger than that. There you go. So, you know, I have to go to the card and cash machine. So I go to one of them, it says something, and like, that doesn't look good. And then I realise that the light is red, so I'm like, oh, I can't go to this one. Okay, I'll just wait. So I waited a bit longer. There was two of them, and someone's using the other one. So I couldn't like go. I couldn't do anything, and I was like standing in the queue, letting people who had a card go past, because every single machine other than that one was free, but that one was the only one that I could blim and use. And I just see my friends through the window just laughing at me. I just look back and just start laughing. Like, it's funny even though it's a bit annoying. Because, come on. And I'm not even joking. Like, I know I exaggerate a lot, but this is not an exaggeration. This person's shopping was going up past the, like, bit where you scanned your shopping. It was going past that. It was piled up. And she just looks back at me and says, oh, sorry, I expect you're waiting for this machine. I was like, yeah, I am, but it's alright, it's alright. Hang on, I'm going to make sure the entrance is symmetrical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's going to be a one-block centre. I don't want it to be a one-block centre. So, yeah, and eventually, I'm like, oh, thank God, she's finished scanning everything. Oh, no, she got to put it into the bag. So I'm still just waiting there. 3, 4, 5. I'm pretty sure it's here. That's not right. Like that, I'm pretty sure. That looks even. Does it? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? 3-block centre, that's fine. See, that didn't recount. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna have a 3-block centre now. I mean, if I have like fences across here, like on these blocks, then that will look alright. Hopefully, maybe. A small recount. It was a small recount. Just small. But eventually to get us all the shopping in, I got to think, scan my one bag of Maltesers, put the money in, and I'm like, oh, I need to press pay. So I press pay, put the money in, put the money in again, because it just spits it out if it doesn't go through. And then, why am I here? I need wood. And then I'm like, oh, I'm stupid. Because I then realised I didn't actually select the payment type. So I was like there, expecting it to work, but it didn't know what payment I was using, cash or card. Because usually what happens is you put the money in and it's like, okay, so using this payment type, alright, nice, lovely. But this one I had to get confirmation. For some reason. Yeah, the film's good though, as I said. Good film. I would recommend it. I also just thought, how many streams until I fight the Ender Dragon? Because I've got to make sure that I'm prepared for that. Let me just check if it would load. Okay, it's loading. So we're on episode 17, I think. Yeah, 17. Is the dragon hard on the wither? To be honest, I'm not really sure. Like, wither's hard because of it, like, it just constantly regenerates and there's nothing you can do about it. But the dragon's hard because it's easy to die. Very easy to die. Right, now, I've never actually built something like this, so I don't really know what I'm doing. But what I am going to do is I'm just going to make a bunch of fences, because I know where they're going. So 33 fences and a bunch of fence gates. Let's get 4 for now. Oh. I used all my wood. Yeah, I think if I just put these here. Did everyone just fit? Oh yeah, I mean... yeah, there's nothing in the chat, but oh well. Alright, maybe the first one could go here, that might look decent, and then I have it go like this. I don't know what I'm doing with this. That's not even. That's even now. But then, will I have to extend it? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's wait. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? It is! It's blimmin' perfect! Make a whole stable separately or not at all? Maybe. I don't really know what I'm doing with it. I'm just going with the flow. That's the best way to explain what I'm doing. Is that even? No, that's not even. That is. And if I have an idea, then that's what the next stream is going to be. Okay, so if I have it like, how do I build this up? I mean, it's a good foundation, but I don't know how to build it up. I should really have done some planning for this. But I completely forgot. I'm also just feeling like I'm going to fill this in because why is there just a random hole? Yeah, I might make a horse stable. If I get a horse, then I definitely will. I'm not just going to leave it in a horse hole. Okay, well, I don't have any more grass, but oh well. Well, duh. Horse stable is fun because you build stuff to test how fast it is and how high it jumps. I could. I know how to do that with redstone. Or I could figure it out with redstone. Get best horse in the game. Yeah, I could. Oh wait, I have some more rocks. Oh, why didn't I realise that? Another thing that would be pretty cool to have is have a button where it just dispenses like either wood, cobblestone, or stone or something like that. That would be pretty cool. Just takes it from the storage system. Alright, this should be enough. Oh, it's blooming perfect. Look at that. And then I just make sure that this is good. So I can have, like, sheep in, for example, sheep in here, cows in here, chickens in here, pigs in here. I'm going to keep the piggy bank over there, though. Is it possible? I mean, is what possible? I need to make sure I'm saying that to the right thing. If it's the horse thing, then it's definitely possible. If it's the storage thing, then it's probably possible. It would just be a pain in the butt. Because I'd have to do locking and unlocking of hoppers, get the right amount of something. But I could do it. Probably. Something cool that I have made, I've just sort of remembered, but something cool that I have made in my redstone testing world is like, it's a bubble elevator that just takes you up to the floor you want to go to. Which I think is pretty cool. Why am I in here? Dirt, that's why I was in here. I want a bit of dirt so I can cover up that bit, and yeah. Just the storage thing, it already seems complicated. It is a bit, but again, as I've said before, once you've built a few of them, you sort of start to know what you're doing. So it's not too bad. Like, once you start working with the redstone, if you just, like, keep on going, like, sort of have a look and see how it works, then it really helps. Okay, so what I'm thinking I could do is do something like this. And then have blocks above. I don't know if that would look good or not. I think it might. I can build a house with a chicken. I could. I mean, I could. My favourite animal used to be a chicken, so that'd be pretty good. The name of the duck house. Yes. Now, animals just get more and more confusing in this world. Again, my skin is a bee, my name has wolf in it, and my favourite animal used to be a chicken. I've got a dog called Dog, a cat called Garfield the fish, and I'm going to have a chicken house named the Duck House. It's just getting more and more confusing at this point. And I'm perfectly okay with that. I'm going to take down this big tree. This is a perfectly good idea. So this is going to give me a bunch of resources, really. That's the main thing it's going to do. But then I'm just going to get floating, like, leaf things, because they're just hiding. But eventually I'll get rid of all of it. Right, that's all that I can see. There's probably more hiding in there, but it's all I could see. That's the thing. Is it possible to get a goat to your house too, or panda? It would be possible. I mean, I do eventually plan on getting every animal that I can be bothered to. Beehives too. I have got a beehive over there. Actually, I'm going to pick that beehive up, because I do have a Silk Touch pickaxe. Okay, this is my Silk Touch one. So I'm going to go pick up the beehive, because the bees are going to be inside now it's raining. This is perfect timing. But the bees are going to be inside. So I'm just going to, like, take that. Lovely. And I can make a honey farm, because that's going to be useful, because, like, honey and slime blocks don't stick together. And I want to use honey blocks in two of my, in, like, the other two doors. In that one and that one. So, it would be useful to make a honey farm. Right, bee nest. Chuck that in there for safekeeping. This is a mess. Oh yeah, I forgot, I also have an axolotl. I've had that for a while, but I have it. And I'm very happy with it. I don't know what to call it, but he's there. And he's an axolotl. So, I'm happy. I've also still got the door. I'm just going to keep that door in my inventory. Until I, like, need the space desperately, that door is staying in my inventory. Get some more carrots, because I don't want to run out of carrots anytime soon. Ultimate healing in Minecraft. Carrot. Singular. Was that the perfect place for Axel to do this? Still somehow died? Oh, that's a shame. And annoying. So you got too scared and put them back in the tiny... Ooh, I need that. Put them back in the tiny bucket. The bucket is safety. Alright, so what I'm thinking is I do this. I think that looks alright. Right? I mean, it adds depth and you can see in. So if I have it like, go like that, and then this, and then... Nope, not there. And I can add some more depth somehow. Like, does it look good? Make it a little higher? Or like move the fences up one? I'm just gonna get a bit of leather and leads. Just sort of looking at it, I don't know what to do. Like 3x2. Or like this, hang on. I need to get up here. Like this. Hang on. Now that, I see that. That looks alright. Yeah, it'll give it a bit of height as well. So I don't want it to look small. So if it looks small, then it doesn't look like... A barn needs to have scale, is what I'm saying. Yeah, I think that looks good. Just gonna make a stack of sticks. There you go, bunch of fences. No, not that. I've also got another funny story that happened today. So basically, I play VR a lot. I also injure myself a lot in VR. Because I can't see the real world. And I'm a bit stupid. But that's not what happened today. No. I didn't hurt myself in VR. I hurt myself getting the VR. Why don't I stream that? It's because it's a pain, but... Oh, I've just realised that's great. I do want to. I will at some point, eventually. I've figured out a way that I might be able to actually link it to my laptop. It might be very laggy though, which is the one thing I'm a bit worried about. But if I can get it working, I'm definitely going to try it. Because VR is just fun. And Into the Radius is a hoot and a half, because I'm just like constantly scared. But but basically, I was like, oh, where's my controller? Where's my controller? So I was looking around. I saw it had fallen down like the back of my desk. So I reached to get it, and I just like clipped my ring finger right on the edge of my charging dock for my VR. So right on the edge of it. I'm like, oh, that hurt a bit. Oh well. Pick up my controller. Oh, it looks like a bit of skin's come off. Then it started bleeding. As you can play VR games, they seem like so much fun. they are pretty fun, but sometimes they don't make me feel too good. But I've sort of got over that. But like, if I give it to someone else who hasn't really played VR much, why am I going in there? I need logs again. I've done the same thing twice. But if I give it to someone who hasn't really played VR much, they do, like, if it's in a thing where there's movement, they're like, ooh, this makes me feel weird. Because it does. But once you get used to it, it's much better. But if you haven't got used to it, then do it in small chunks. But, as I said, it is fun. If you save up your money, then Quest 2 is a good... Quest 2 is good. Because it's all you need in a headset. I don't agree with some of the decisions that... I know, not Oculus, it's Meta. Make. But, it's a good headset. Like, for what it is, and for when it was made, pretty good. Right, this should be enough logs for about 3 minutes. Wait, I've just realised, my Chrome tab's still open. Yeah. But it's lagging. But basically, I was just sort of playing, I found a website, just like an emulator. I went onto it. It was, it had a cookie clicker. So I've just been playing that a bit. Oh. It's not actually been going. Okay, never mind then. I thought I was going to be on, like, many cookies. Seen videos about VR chat and weird games getting killed with anxiety. There's a lot of weird games that would get you killed with anxiety. Describe it more and I might be able to know. Oh, I need the wood. Give it here. Yes. Yeah. Because VR horror games are a different type of fear. I should probably go to bed because I'm pretty sure it's night time. I forgot I don't have an elytra on. Because I've been playing a Minecraft world with one of my friends. This is just the name. What do you mean just the name? But yeah, I've been playing a Minecraft world with a friend of mine. And we're both like got like god armor and god loot and stuff, and I've got an elytra. So sometimes I just like jump off a building expecting to glide gracefully, but I just like splat on the floor, just. So it's not gliding gracefully; it's splatting. Yeah, VR chat. Yeah, that is a thing. And it depends on what you do in it. Oh, well, convenient. I guess this is the pig one. Hey, no, don't you leave. Don't be leaving. I'm gonna... This guy's getting absolutely fenced in right now. Hey. Sorry, I mean... Pig, I didn't mean to hit you. Come on. Follow me. You're going in here. Come on, buddy. Yes. But yeah, as I said, like, if you know your way around VR chat, then you might be able to survive, but the only time I really play VR chat is if I'm with my friends and they're like, oh, let's play some VR chat, and I'm like, okay. I don't really talk to people, unless I'm in a very social mood, which does happen occasionally. I'm liking the look of this. I am liking the look of this. 2 small P. Yeah. Okay, I also need to widen this up. Oh, that has made me very happy. That has made me very happy. I had the perfect amount of fences. I made the perfect amount by accident. Let's go. Okay. I think if I do something like this, then I can have a door here and a door here, and that might look good. It's actually pretty... Surprisingly, it is. Surprisingly it is, but I don't know, I could just leave this bit open. I was thinking of, like, making a like a big spruce tree over there, because I have like spruce trees. Putting some pods all down, getting some hay bales in on the floor. A bigger door might work for a barn. Yeah, but I don't really know how to make a bigger door. That's the problem. I don't, just that's functional, just like normally, like because this is a 1-block sensor. I thought it was a 1-block sensor, but it was a 2-block sensor, and now I've made it a 1-block sensor. And I don't really want to extend it, so that's going to be a pain. I don't know. Maybe this could look alright. I don't know. Maybe circular. I mean, it looks good, but I don't know if it works. I've had a trapdoor, maybe. Here and here. No, not there. No, pick the trapdoor up. Again, it looks good. Stairs up and under the trapdoor in the middle, yeah. Oh, I should probably also have a trapdoor up top. No, that's an iron door. Well, I guess I have 3 iron doors now. I'm gonna search up like stables because I don't know what I'm doing. I've never actually seen them in real life. Okay, none of them I can replicate. Don't know about stairs on the bottom? Oh, that's fair. I'll take them out and see how they look. Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, I like that. We'll leave it open. Leave it open. Now for the other problem. The roof. What do I do? How roof for barn? Do I have it slanted still? So doors are cool, but it depends on the building. It definitely does. I think the archway definitely works better. Like a thing that I'm quite comfortable with building, because it's easy to do, is like hobbit holes. I'm pretty decent at them, because like circle doors, they're pretty easy to do, and you just have to make a bunch of them. Yeah, I like this. This is good. But again, the roof is a problem. How do I get the roof to look good? Does a round type of roof work? I don't really know what you mean by that. I don't really know how to explain. A round side roof. Oh, sort of like that, but like going up on every side. Is that what you mean? Like stairs on every side instead of just on 2. Just so it might work. I'll give it a shot. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's add more depth. Maybe after I've added the roof it would look better. Depth. Jeez, the brother's getting a bit happy in his room. He's probably done something on FIFA. I don't really know. I don't know what he does really, except for plays FIFA a lot. He's a big football fan. Nothing wrong with that. I don't see the appeal in FIFA. It's the same game. That's what I say. My brother gets really annoyed when I say it, so it's even funnier. Then I'm gonna try this roof idea. That's no. Okay, hang on. So this, I'm gonna just do two things. Oh, round roof like that. That's gonna be difficult, but it would look good. I think I might be able to do that. Hang on. Alright, so picture, yeah, I did see. So I'm gonna try so basically it goes like, no, hang on, it goes like that, and then like this, then another stair, and then like this, and then this. It's starting to look decent. Okay, now that's where it gets tricky. Oh wait, no, hang on. You can build a well in Minecraft, but if it's about a roof, just no. Some things in Minecraft you can build, and then, like, some people just can't build them. Like, again, I'm pretty decent at hobbit holes, and I found out through this world that I'm decent at that style. But if you ask me to build a tree, that tree is going to look like the worst thing ever. I think I need some slabs. Okay, crafting table, get slabs. Okay. So, I just realised, I read that message you can build a well, but it says you can build well. Reading is not on point today. But then it goes like that, and then like that, and then it just flattens out. Let's take this scaffolding down and see what that looks like. Hopefully it does not look terrible. It doesn't look the best, but I think if I move it like towards me a bit, then it would look better because I'd be able to have like upside down stairs. So I'm going to try that, and if it's still bad, then I'm just going to carry on. Maybe another colour of roof would look good. I could use spruce, because I have spruce trees and I haven't used them. So I could use spruce. That's a crafting table. I want to go to sleep. I'm also just going to chuck like modes. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need the iron doors or the iron. You can make a little diamond at the same one. Yeah, I'll try spruce wood. Now, it's very important I do get like the saplings from these, because it's not too far that it's too far away that there's a spruce forest. But what's the worst type of tree? Well, for wood, like for looks of the wood, I would say either acacia or jungle. If the actual look of the tree, then I don't know, to be honest. But for like wood, just the coloration is just off on both of those woods. Who would want an orange house? If it's the only thing, then sure. But if it's like if there's other options, please, for the love of God, pick the other options. I'm going to keep that spruce sapling, just in case I forget to pick stuff up, then I'll still have one. To be honest, it does look pretty good, but as I said, I will change the colour of the roof, because that will look better, probably, most likely, hopefully. Okay, so I need, how many stairs? Okay, so that's 3, 6, okay, 6 stairs, so I'll just get 8. Makes sense, but the weird darkwood forests scare me. That's fair, it looks like the kind of forest that would just, like, be magic. And just try and take you. You take the other way when you see them. The trees are pretty nice. But, yeah, they're annoying as well, because there's just, like, it's really easy to get lost. Alright. So knowing the mansions are there makes you tell me even more. It's very rare that the mansions are there. But they can still be there, so... Actually, it would have made more sense if I just used this to scaffold. Does that make any sense? It makes a bit of sense to me. Somehow I can, like, you don't really make sense today. Sometimes people just don't make sense on some days. I mean, I am a person who sometimes just doesn't make sense what I'm saying. Like, I say something and people are like, what are you on about? And then I respond with, I have no idea, because I don't have a clue. Right, now if I have a look at that, it looks alright. I think I'm going to add like a row of stripped spruce logs there to add a bit of detail, like I saw in the thing, in the picture. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. And if I sort of extend it out a bit, then it'll look even better. Yeah, you said, I just sort of thought, you said about your headaches, and, okay, that was a failed jump, but you said about your headaches, and, I said I understand, because I do, because sometimes I can get really bad headaches. Because, yeah, that's a common thing in my family, bad headaches. I mean, they're an everyday thing, yeah, great. That looks good. I like the look of this. This is good. Not a headache thing, the build. I'm pretty sure you knew I meant that, but just in case. Looks like a hat. It kind of does. It kind of does, and I don't know how to feel about it. I think if I raise it up a bit more, then that would also look good. Because it looks like it's just going to be flat there, and that won't look great, I don't think. Hat barn, yes. Where are the slabs? There. So I'll do this, then I can... No, I'm just going to make steps. I'm going to do this. No, that's not how steps. That was English. It wasn't good English, but it was English. So if I do this, then it adds a bit more curvature to it. and I think that would look good. But I don't know. Right. Now I need more wood. But it does look good, and I'm happy that I've used a different kind of wood. But this world, I'm very happy. Soon an hour. Jeez, yeah, you're right. Oh my god, I didn't realise that. Like I say, time flies when you're having fun. I'm having fun streaming. I always do. And as I said last stream, it's because it just gives me something to do. I'm not just sitting here, doing nothing, watching YouTube, being alone. I'm not always alone. But like the friend that I usually play with has been ill recently. He's better now, but so I've not really been able to play. So I've been a bit lonely. But also, I had a great idea recently. Like, this is like biggest of brain, like colossal cranium. No one's ever thought of this idea before. I like the look. I do really like the look of that in the disc, like from over here. Anyway, like colossal cranium idea. Sound effect. No one's ever thought of sound effects before. So basically, I'm just gonna get a bunch of like non-copyrighted sound and music, but to just play. So if I die, it's like the Mario Kart Wii like you lost thing. She really means that you didn't talk to him again. You didn't talk to him again. That's sad. That's what I'm gonna say. I don't know how you don't talk to anyone. I mean, if I don't talk to anyone, I start talking to myself. I'm just gonna get a bunch of bone meal. It's useful. It might be weird, but sometimes I just need to talk. Your friends. I don't know how to react to this information. So if I'm reacting badly, then that's why. I just don't know how to react to this. If it's bad information, then I never know how to react properly. That's fine. That's good, because if it wasn't fine, then there'd be a problem. The thing is, I don't really, I feel, it feels like, I mean, it's much worse when it's in person. But if someone's saying, like, about something bad happening to them, I'm just sort of, like, stood there and, like, I don't know what to do. You didn't leave, they just don't have time for me. To be honest, I do kind of understand that. I mean, that has happened to me before. Quite a few times. Not too recently, thankfully, but it does happen occasionally, and I'm just sort of like there. I'm messaging the group chat. Hey, does anyone play? I'm gonna be online for however long. Stone cold silence. And it's just like, it's just a bit awkward. But I also realised something kind of sad. I have an ability. I have a magic ability to instantly stop any conversation. For example, my drama group chat. Something was happening, I can't remember what. I say something, the conversation ends. Kind of happy you don't have a friend group anymore? What's that? Have people not been very nice? Have people been annoying? Because that's... Annoyingly, that's common. I don't want it to be common. But but it is. People are just really annoying, and I'm trying to not shout, because if I do shout, I'm just gonna start getting really annoyed. I'm trying to stay calm. But yeah, basically, people are very annoying. That's all I have to say, so that I don't waffle on about it and start getting carried away. The amazing, then it was just pain where everything was ending, and they didn't put the effort to fix it. Ooh. And they both left. Oh yeah, I was sleeping. This all needs to go. Goodbye, Mr. Zombie. Well, I'm gonna grindstone this armor. Yeah, it's fine now. If it's fine now, that's good. A good sort of thing to think when something bad happens is you're still kicking about, so yeah. If you're still kicking about, then not everything's terrible. It might seem like it. That's understandable. Everyone has bad days. But as I said, if you're still kicking about when you're doing, then you might not be doing great, but you're existing. That's something. That's how I think of it. The funny thing is, this entire time, just like a bit of a side thing, this entire time, I have had the Peaches song from the Super Mario Bros. Movie in my head, like the entire time I've been streaming today. Right, I'm going to work on the other side now, to like get it all linked up. Say like street. That is a very nice. That was a very nice thing you say. My voice cut out, and then that happened. I don't know how my voice does it. It just like suddenly stops existing for a moment. It's really annoying. I think it goes like this, and then like this. No, I've done something wrong. Have I? I'm just going to pretend like I haven't. I've just realised I need slabs. Yeah, another thing that I do want to do is be positive. I want to be a very positive boy. Me want positivity. Because I don't like it when it's not positive. Is that right? I think it is. No, it's not. Something's wrong. It's not symmetrical. So over here, I got the stairs, then the block, one layer, okay, 1, 2, and then top. Stair, block, 1, okay, so there's 2 here. The opposite of positive. I mean, I'm starting to sound like a broken record here, but I understand. Because, as I've said, you'll go through things. It's just the way that you deal with them, really. People have said that before. That's where I got that, people in general. But it's a good way of thinking about things. Like, yeah. I was going to say just deal with it, then I realised that does not sound like the way I want it to sound. It sounds much meaner. So, I don't, can I just at least get on to, can I function in Minecraft? But if I say something like, just deal with it, I don't actually mean just deal with it. I mean, deal with it the way that you do. If that way's bad, then either... I don't know. I'm not qualified to give advice on this stuff. I'm also just going to go with this that's all symmetrical. Is it symmetrical though? Yes, it is. Oh, I am a genius! But I just thought, I didn't really finish my thinking about the sound effects. It'll be, cause it'll just be funny if I die in Minecraft and then you just hear like the Mario Kart Wii, like, you lost the, cause that'd just be funny. So you seem like a therapist, but better. Don't know how to react to this information. Again, I am not qualified whatsoever. And if you think you need to see a therapist, then do. Or if you feel like you need to talk to someone, find someone. Like, for example, like a great example of this is if there's someone who you like really, really trust and just feel like you can talk to about anything, then this is like a good thing to talk to them about. Because I've got a friend who is very energetic. I've talked about them before. They're very energetic and they're always positive. And I've been friends with them literally all my life. And he's so good to talk to. And if someone says they don't like him, I just think, I don't like you then. Simple as that. But and if there is someone that you can talk to who's like that, talk to them. Because it does genuinely help. Even if they don't really give advice and they just say to like talk to them again if something's happening, it helps a surprising amount. And I found that, like, for me at least, this is all just for me. It might not be for everyone, but I found that, like, talking to someone who I don't know helps for a bit, but not for a long time. Though, again, it could definitely help for a long time. So I do suggest trying it. But, yeah. Pretty much the entire point of this is me saying there's ways of dealing with things. And there's good ways and there's bad ways. But there is ways. Anyway, on to more happy topics like the barn. It's looking good. I'm liking this. This is the first time I've actually done a build that has a curved roof like this. It looks much better than I thought it would. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. It looks super good once it's finished. I hope it does. I mean, it's looking good now, so I'm just going to say that it will look good once it's finished. That's how I'm going to... That's how my brain will work. And once I add that, like, little strip of wood in the middle of the thing, then I think it will look even better. Like, a little bit of stripped wood, like here. I don't get that. I don't want to waste any wood. Wood's annoying to get. I always run out of it. Yeah, once I do that, it will look so much better. Well, not so much better, but it will look much nicer. I'm going to go 3 at a time on this one. That's not where I'm meant to place it. Piggy is still lonely. He is. We'll get him a friend soon, at some point. Maybe not today, but I might do it off camera. Okay, and we are pretty much out of stuff that I can use. You should name the first pig to... I'm not going to try and pronounce it. I'm just going to not try and pronounce it. I can't get it wrong if I don't pronounce it. No, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to eat the carrot, not place the block. So you don't need sleep. Definitely don't. I'm thinking if I finish that roof, I can fill in that bit off camera and fill it up off camera and move that stuff off camera, because that stuff is just boring and tedious. Don't want the level cap. I meant to write live there, but somehow that somehow failed and horribly and misclicked. Okay, just saying, I don't know the context of this, but one of my friends, who has the same name as me, so it gets confusing, but I usually don't look at anyone who says my name, because I just think they most likely mean that person. But like, they tried to write bleach for some reason, and they spelled it with 2 Q's. So, I'm not sure you can do too much worse than that. There's something like BLAQQH. They were very tired. It wasn't to me, I don't know what was happening. They just told me about it, and I was like, oh, that's funny. And now I've just remembered it. I probably shouldn't stand right on top of the sapling that I'm about to bone meal. That wouldn't be a smart idea. Right, this should be enough wood for a decent amount of time. I also felt very proud of myself the other day, because I was watching a video where someone was being very smart, and they made logic gates out of Minecraft fence gates. I have no idea how. I didn't watch the full video, because I got bored. Attention span's pretty low for me. Unless I'm doing something I really enjoy. For example, this. And like they sort of showed some logic gates, and I was like, so that's an OR gate and that's an AND gate, and they said it was that, and I was like, I'm very proud of myself. So they're confusing, but we don't really do logic gates too much. But I do need to know it, so I was very happy that I got it right. Because if I didn't know it, then chances of getting good GCSE have dropped a bit. But I did know it, so... Did I make any slabs? I did. How many more? I need to have 3 more. So I need one here, and one here. Was the pig smart or dumb coming there and trying to leave? Smart. I'm probably not going to actually kill too many animals. The only animals I'm probably actually going to kill are the cows. That's for leather. Because the only thing I'm going to use the sheep for is wool. Cows are leather. Because I have my carrots. I'm just gonna have everything else for, like, looks. Okay, I need stairs. I'm gonna get some more slabs as well. I'm gonna make as much wood as I can. That's so much wood. That is good. I am a rhyme. I am not a rhyme. I'm a poet, I meant to say. But then it turned into I'm a rhymer, which is also wrong. So I just sort of ended up saying I am a rhyme, which doesn't make any sense at all. Very dark in the room. Let me turn the lights on. There you go. Oh, wait, no, this is fine. I need to just get up here. There you go. There you go. That's pretty much one side done. I've just realised I forgot to add this entire bit. That's one half done, pretty much, and yeah. So pig can be named Chicken or Smarty or something that's actually smart and not your idea. I feel like we got to carry on with the confusing animal names, to be honest. Let's name it Chicken. Can I put a stair there? I don't know if I can put a stair there, but I'm going to. Actually, I can do it, so I can get rid of that and then put a stair there. That gives it more curvature. I feel like once I've done one side, then the other side is just the same, so I could also do that off camera. I don't know. I'm going to add this other stair over here, though. Where was it? So I want to add one there, and I want to add one here. The other thing, you want something to be named Flying Fish. You don't know why, but that's how your brain is now. You know what? A chicken would be a great... the Flying Fish would be a great name for a chicken. Because chickens can't fly. And that's funny. If I call it Flying Fish, because it's close. But then, it's also not. Okay, that's good. That gave it a good amount of curvature. Not penguin. Okay, so the two chickens are going to be penguin and flying fish. Pandas and penguins. Am I really going to keep this like stupid animal naming up? Yes, yes I am. That's the answer. I'm going to tell you now. The answer is yes, and I will. There's nothing you can do to stop me unless you stop giving me names. That's the only thing that can actually stop my stupidity. I'm just going to get a crafting table up here. That would just make stuff much quicker. And now that I have that, I might just do everything from up here because I can now. So I can make stuff, unless I need resources, which I'm going to need. So I'm not going to finish everything. Did I miss something out somewhere? I feel like it. Oh, I think it was just this area that I missed out. That's why I was getting confused. Alright, getting confusing. Yeah, it is. I don't know if I already reacted to that, but if I have, then I have again. It's going to do one so I can actually just get up there and then get some more stairs. Here you go. And go back down, place 2 stairs. Get spruce planks, place them. Have a drink. Hydration is important. Almost an hour and 20. Oh my god, yeah. This has gone on for longer than I thought it would. Which is fine. I don't mind a long stream. Considering it is the weekend, so... Sunday tomorrow. I'm nearly done with this bit of the roof, so I'm gonna do this. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have enough wood for this bit. Maybe not enough slabs, but well, yeah, definitely not enough slabs. I can make more though. Wait, I need one more. I'm going to do 3 and 1. Proud of yourself for not falling asleep yet. That's fair. That was... Oh, it was going great. It was going great. I did a very satisfying triple block place. And then I fell off the edge. Anyway, next stream I might play on some servers. Because I think that would be fun. I have on the stream before, but it was a bit stale. I'm pretty proud of myself for finishing this stream. You know, the stream's gone on longer than usual. I'm proud of myself for finishing this barn. I mean, obviously I need to do that bit. I'm gonna like indent it by 1 maybe. Yeah, I think this is looking pretty good. I'm very happy with this. It looks very nice. Thank you for suggesting this idea. Look at that. Something looks off. Up at the top. Maybe not. Actually, yeah, okay. I think it's just because I was like this, it looks a bit off, but then when you actually send to yourself, it looks fine. It looks good. It does look good. I'm very happy with that. I'm very happy. I've had a very nice stream today. I mean, I always do. But today's been good. Today's been a good stream. 20 minutes now. Yeah, I will see if I can get my VR to actually link up to my computer. Because I realised what the problem was before. It was the fact that I hadn't allowed it to link in the headset. Made it a little better again. That was very good. It makes me very happy when people say that. So I'm like, I just feel like I'm doing stuff. Yay! Anyway, that's actually perfect seeing in the background. That's good. I should really get rid of that scaffolding though. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I've had an amazing time streaming, as I always do. And as I said, this has been a very... I've had a much... that wasn't English, but I've had a much better time streaming today, for some reason. I mean, sometimes building can just be a bit relaxing, you know? I feel like next stream is going to be some servers. Then it will be another one of these, then probably another one of these, and then Ender Dragon. But yeah, I hope you have a good night. And yeah, that's all from me. So I'm out. Goodbye.